Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's okmall, and today, checking out Battle Brothers. This is a game that's been recommended to me by my YouTube viewers, by my Twitch viewers over the past year. So we're finally gonna dive on in. Now, I don't know a ton about this game, but I will say I did watch the tutorial videos to get a little bit of a grasp on what the game is about. So I'm still very much a noob here. So definitely down below, comments. Give me some pointers. I'm gonna need them, okay? It's gonna take us a long time to get through this, and learning all of the ins and outs of any new game is always a chore. But with that being said, let's go ahead and start a new campaign. In this particular instance, because we're brand new, we're fresh off the block, we don't know what we're doing, what we're getting ourselves into. We're gonna do rebuilding a company, the tutorial. It says here, you are second in command of a mercenary company that has been tracking a brigand named Hoggart for some time now. An unexpected turn of events leaves the company in shatters, and you are in charge to rebuild its former glory. Hit next. We're going to name our company K-Mall Brothers. How about that? K-Mall Bros. K-Mall Bros. That'll work. Now, again, in this tutorial, or in those tutorial videos, they did mention late game crisis, what it is, what it's about. I'm just going to do random, because I realistically don't know what all of these do. Maybe we'll, once we learn more about the game, we can select individual ones just to experience what the end game feels like with these individual ones selected. I don't know when this war shows up. But it does say here, for like the nobles at war, the first late game crisis will be a ruthless war for power between noble houses, and if you survive for long enough, the following will be chosen at random. So there's that. That's kind of cool. And then there was a permanent destruction. Being that we're so new to the game, I don't want to destroy settlements and kind of soft lock the game where we can't, sell items or recruit anybody, and then we're just kind of stuck. So let's not do that. There was a shield in here that I truly liked. Which one was it? There it is. I think the Grim Reaper looking one. I like this a lot. So hit next. Again, typically I like to play on permadeath, but we definitely need to learn the game. And this seems to be a bit more complex of a game than Stone Shard. Stone Shard, I have to worry about one character and one character alone. In this case, I have to worry about a band of mercenaries, as well as their food needs, their medical needs. So in this case, again, beginner economy, that just means that contracts are going to pay more, we'll carry more resources. Combat difficulty, just do it for beginner. We're still so new to it. I want to get the nuances of the game figured out first. Starting funds being high, and no permadeath with the Iron Man mode. Doesn't matter what map seed it is, and we'll do a fully explored map. So if I do unexplored, that means that I have to uncover the fog of war as we travel. Let's just worry about that later. Hit start. The last battle. It all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hoggart, the Weasel, and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first, in ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream, a great value before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side, and you shout out in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet your eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is going to be cut. You're left in command now with what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword with all the will that you can muster, slowly rise again. Okie dokie, let's give this a shot. So they start off killing the company commander there, I believe. Yeah, he's dead. So now we have an archer to deal with and 2 dudes. Let me take a look here. It doesn't tell me what his armor is. nor his. So we don't know how much they have. This guy's got double grip, and then we have the archer who is a little wounded. He's wavering. On our side, he's fine, and he's fine. With these two guys here, I think it'd be more appropriate to attack the guy that's a little bit closer, because I think this one will have to travel to us, and then attack if he has any energy left. So action points. I'm going to start off with this dude, so I'm going to select number 1. That's a 58% chance to hit and a 52. So definitely this is going to be the easier one to hopefully hit. And it was a swing and a miss. I'm going to go ahead and reload. Got 2 points left. I'm just going to fall back. There we go. Next guy up. I'm going to blockade him. Hopefully, how many action points is this? 4? What if I stand here? And hopefully I can use that. Oh, I won't be able to. Shoot. But if I move here, I should be fine. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to move there. I'm going to activate Spear Wall. So that way, anybody that gets adjacent, hopefully they're in these 2 slots, I can poke them. This guy here, I'm going to fall back as well to that point. Mainly because if this guy comes close, I can poke him away. And we'll end turn. Let these guys get closer. Okay. Now, I've already reloaded. So we're going to try him. I'm going to shoot this guy. He doesn't have any armor. Well, either way, we missed him, but shot the guy behind. So that's not terrible. And then I'm going to end turn. I'm probably going to end turn here again. I don't want to traverse or get... Actually, you know what? Let's wait. Because this guy should come closer. So we'll wait here until the end. I'm going to do the Spear Wall again. And end his turn. So I can't wait. Oh, they're being smart about it. That's okay. Let them do what they got to do. He took our armor down, but he got poked away twice, 3 times even. Let's go. Fantastic. So I'm going to try to shoot this guy. Got him. Let's go. Reload. And end his turn. Now, we have a couple of options. Round swing. Mow down all targets around you. Foe and friend alike. Let's not do that one. I don't want to hurt myself. So we'll do this one instead. Split man. Got him. And then this guy, we need to move him closer and poke him. So I'm going to move here. And then poke him. Poke him again. I can't. He tried. Oh, he swung and a miss. Move him in. Slice. That was a pretty good one. We'll heal by tomorrow. So he's the only one that took a little bit of damage. As far as the loot, we got a pickaxe and a wooden flail. Go ahead and loot all items and leave. Not bad for our very first attempt, right? Now, granted, it is on beginner, so. It says you're alive and you won. The adrenaline fades, and with its wake, you can't help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow's shaft. Your chest heaves. Pain for breath. Everything hurts. The company has been devastated, cut down by a few men, and the bastard Hoggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel that he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Berthold, who sits beside you. Betting his bloodied axe on his leg, you turn to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a goddamn good leader, but all of it was one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, doesn't it? Geralt joins the 2 of you, still breathing heavily. Then Halsten. Save the ceremony and the anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Kallesheim to collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see that wound before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Geralt in charge, right? So be it. All right, so this is going to be the tutorial. So I believe it does tell us where to go and what to do. So in this case, we got to return to Kallesheim to get paid, which is located here. So let's hit play. We'll move down to Kallesheim. I'm just going to speed the game up, get there a wee bit faster. Okay, there we are. We returned to Kallesheim. What a sorry display it must have been for onlookers as you arrived in Kallesheim. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries, down to their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Sigward, the councilman, no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine while his servant fetches a healer. A few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Sigward, the councilman, sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hoggart. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, just when he wants to push it into your wound. And you nod, and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Sigward the councilman hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hoggart still lives. We expected to get paid for this? Sigward the councilman gasps. Well, naturally. 400 crowns is agreed upon. He gestures towards a servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I'd very much like to end the headache that Hoggart once and for all. And I would like to pay you again, of course. Another 400 crowns, shall we? Berthold scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Halston stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruins, but we will rebuild it. Without the K-Mall bros, Berthold would drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets. And Gerald? Yeah, by the gods, we all know he'd be chasing womenfolk until the one stove his rotten head in. One stove? I don't know what the heck that means. We need the K-Mall bros, and it's all we have. What say you, Captain? Berthold burps and raises his cup to you. Berthold playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Kill the bastard, Hoggart, or not. It's up to you, Captain. Yes, we have unfinished business with Hoggart. Sigward the councilman claps his hands in satisfaction. Excellent. My little birds will need some time to find out where the Hoggart is hiding his men. In the meantime, I suggest that you see the stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready for when the end time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave Sigward the councilman's house and stand up on the outskirts of Kallesheim, Halston seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't be doing shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. I figure we can find 3 good men, buy us some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor that we can afford. The man pauses to glance the ground. I bet this Bodunk town's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life. Or we could travel to Gerholm in the southeast. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as the country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to the rest there. And that's what we shall do. So we start off with 2,900 crowns. We have enough provisions for, it says use 6 provisions a day. That's 8 more days. Then we have tools and supplies. Repairing your equipment will take 15 hours and require 4 tools. You can carry 200 units at most. These are just ammunition to restock any of the quivers that we have. Medical supplies. The medical supplies consist of bandages, herbs, salves, and are light. Are also used to heal more severe injuries sustained by your men in battle. 1 point of medical supplies is required for each day for every injury to improve and ultimately heal. Lost hit points heal on their own. Running out of medical supplies will leave your men unable to recover from severe injuries, and you can carry 150 at most. So we got 3 guys in our roster. This guy will probably heal. He's going to heal in about 1 day, so just traveling along will be fine. He does start off with 2 points in the melee. That's fantastic. That is amazing. He's got a little bit more a point in here in the resolve and melee defense, even though it's super low right now at 5. This guy starts off with 2 in range, so he's got 49. He's got initiative and range defense. This guy here starts off with more HP, but less than everything else. He's got 1 point for fatigue and resolve. Let's also cover what they what they have here. His companion. He's got sure footing. Make sure footing makes it hard to catch this character off balance. Plus 5 melee defense. Eagle eyes for more vision. But right now he's currently dissatisfied. Can only have steady morale or worse. Interesting. Won a battle and lost most of the company. I think everybody's basically dissatisfied right now. Okay, this guy has a pessimist. -5 resolve at negative morale checks. Great. Good mood fades away faster. He's fat. This character is more interested in pork chops than exercising and will run out of breath more easily. Plus 10 hit points, but -10 fatigue for maximum. Alright, keep that in mind. This guy here is a bleeder. That's fine. If he's ranged, just keep him out of combat. He's a pessimist as well, though. So we have these 2 items. I may as well sell them, because I don't think it's going to be... We don't necessarily need to take those with us. So I'm going to go ahead and sell. Stock up on healing supplies. I probably don't need arrows at the moment. Some grain. Which one's cheaper? This is 552. Just go for grain. It's very cheap. These guys have fur. Traders will pay more coin for this, especially in the south. South, eh? I would assume this is pretty much the south, though getting there seems to be a bit of a chore. What's this? A taxidermist. Nothing can be crafted from your companions or trophies. See if we can't hire some men here. This guy here is a farmhand. He's used for physical labor. He's a day tailor, and this guy was a day tailor as well. I'm gonna hire Siegfried, the odd. Go ahead and hire him for right now. If there's anything else we should get? Tools. Let's go ahead and buy 294 for tools. That's a lot. Let me not do that. I'll buy a shield. And then what we'll do, it wants us to go to Gerholm, southeast. Which should be this direction, actually. Gerholm. Let's head there and see if we can't find something better. It says recruit 3 men at most and buy weapons and armor. So speed the game up and we'll travel along the road. Along the way, as Gerholm's skyline appears on the horizon, Geralt seeks a word with you. I've never been to Gerholm before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods. All these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. So many merchants that you can find almost everything that you need as well. Keep an eye out for bargains and don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Berthold sees fit to add his own opinions of what you should do. If there's a good tavern, I'd say that's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man drown his own luck than a good pint. God knows we earned it. And Geralt shakes his head. You say that every time we go into town. You say that even when you're already drunk. Okay, we're now in town. Let's see what there's available. They have an armorer. This is a workshop. This is the right place for well-made and durable protection. Oh my god, some of these are expensive. Oh, that's a bit much. I think we should start off with some cheaper shields. Who knows how many I'm going to actually need. But we definitely need some cheap stuff. And go ahead and leave. A weaponsmith. It's all pretty expensive. A throwing spear. What happens if you throw it? Can you get it back? This is all pretty expensive. Let's not. What else? We have a tavern. Pay for a round and get some news and rumors. Says I'd stay clear of swamps or marshes. They're ghastly diseases. They're just waiting to latch onto you. Pay for a round for your men, just to make sure. Secret of the Odd is now drunk. What else we have? We obviously need to hire some men. This guy, what does he have? He's a hound master. They're good at handling dogs of war. You can have dogs? What's he got? A bastard. Bastards are often have profited from some training in melee fighting. Hound master, a messenger, a day tailor. What's this guy? What is that? Militia? Oh, it's 1200. Goodness. Let's go. I'll get this guy. Oh, may as well. And then I guess 2 hound masters? I really don't know. But now we have 6 people. And the little tutorial videos I was watching did recommend trying to have about at least 6 individuals to start off with. Now we're gonna have to restock. So let me kind of get my guys equipped first. See who's good at what. Wow, 3 stars. That's actually pretty decent, right? So we should try to get him with a ranged weapon. I don't know if I can buy one here. Let's see, what do you got? This is not very good, but looks like he's going to be mainly melee. Mainly melee. He's got decent fatigue. That's our main guy. So we have our front line and our back line. What's this? Drunk. Didn't I just purchase this guy? Maybe I'm pretty sure I did. He's dumb. Negative 15 experience. He's cocky as well. All too easy. +5 resolve, but negative for defense. And he's a farmhand. This dude here's got fear of greenskins. Well, I haven't found any greenskins yet. And this one here is ailing. Poison effect has 1 additional turn. Okay, so what I'm thinking, you over here, put you in the middle, get these guys equipped with a shield. What's his shield? 24? I think all of these are 24 as well. Yeah. So, equipped. I want to try to get a ranged weapon on him, even though his range skill is a little low. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Should I start off with weapons and then move on from there? Let's do that. Push him over here. Try to keep him alive. All right, so what do we need in terms of armor? Need 1 helmet, 1, 2, and 3 helmets. Okay, so 42, 74, 1 more helmet. That's 47. Well, we can repair it with the tools, I think. Don't know how. More food. What are these? Medical supplies. Let's add a pitchfork. What else is there? There's no spears here. There's the throwing spear. Hope they get more spears. We'll try to go to another town before we engage in any more enemies. So visit here, recruit at least 3 more men. You want me to recruit another guy? I guess. Siegfried? What is this one, dude? Day Taylor. How the messenger's all about? Well, let's go ahead and hire him. Take a look. Look at our men. Hopefully that was enough. So he's got Fear of the Undead and Alien. He's also a messenger. I'll put him in the front lines, I guess. So he needs a shield. Or just give him the pitchfork and put him in the back. Even better. I want this guy alive, so pitchfork off, click you. That is not what I wanted to do. Click this guy. Do that, give you this. Give you the pitchfork. I want to keep him alive, because I want to get a ranged weapon. There we go. Anything else that we can pick up? There is a bow. That 55% durability. 1/16, screw it. And then what I can do, take this dude. I'll put a bow down there. Now I don't know how to repair anything. So the camp, make camp. While in camp, time will go faster, your men will heal and repair their equipment. That might be a good idea. It says return to Siegfried and the councilman. Okay. Let me just make camp. Keep an eye on my inventory. 94%. We're waiting for daytime. Not sure if it matters. How do you uncamp? Alright, Siegfried the councilman is pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who damn near killed you with the fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood off of his fingernails. Siegfried the councilman slaps his hands. Finally, you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of the Hoggart's former men. My good friend here had a nice little talk with the man, and now I know where Hoggart's licking his wounds. The healer clears his throat, splaying his fingers out like a maiden looking to paint them. He speaks as though he's identifying a disease he is about to excise. The brigand known as Hoggart is hiding in a small hut in the hills in the northwest of here. Based upon my most civil discussion with one of his men, Hoggart knows the okmall bros is on his heels and will have gathered way more men since the last time you met. Nodding, he waves you off. Good luck, sellsword. Okay, I think we're good on food supplies. We have 6 more days. I should probably buy a little bit more. Tools, healing supplies. Let's take a look in here. We could buy some bread. There's no more bandages. We can't buy that. It's fine. Alright, so it says travel to Hoggart's refuge northwest. Kill Hoggart. Get 400 crowns. I think if I look, so northwest? Maybe this way? Is that him? Hoggart's refuge. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and speed the map up. I think we're heading that way right now. Dire wolves. That's terrifying. We have a few brigands and a brigand poacher. Go ahead and engage. Okie dokie. So we're fighting 4 men. One's a slinger. This is the first guy to enact anything. I can raise and lower. Okay, so it's just gonna be one tile there. There's no bushes to hide. All of these are obstacles. Block tiles. The hit points. Okay. Well, let me start off by getting this guy a little bit closer. And can I shield wall? If I move again, I can still use shield wall. May as well do that. This guy, what does your range look like? You're just outside of range. Let's move you here, which allows me to still fire. 52% chance, 11% chance, 37. So this guy here, completely missed. No worries. I'll set him up right here. This guy, same idea. Let's get him in front. And then another shield wall. This dude's a poker. I'm gonna put him right here. Have him wait. Guy's another shielder. I'm gonna put him here. And then have you wait. Or actually do the shield wall. Then you right here. And again, have you shield wall. Oh, I should have done the other one. Dang it. I was gonna do the spear pokies. I forgot he had a spear. It's fine. I don't think when these dudes move, they're going to be able to attack right off the bat. So I'm going to move him here. And I can't do anything. Now the slinger's behind. I should be able to impale 2 tiles away. Oh, I freaking missed. Terrible. Go ahead and reload. See who I can attack. Can't do him. Can attack this guy. 13%. 9%. Oh boy. I think it's because of all the obstacles in the way. Well, that stinks. I thought I had something. I thought I all planned out. Apparently I did not. I'm gonna at least wait a turn then. Okay, he missed. That's good. Who am I right now? Doesn't say what kind of armor he has. Can't do the round swing. He doesn't have a shield, so we'll just do a normal attack. Good job. What does it say he's got going on? Cut artery. He should just be bleeding. Okay, so leave you at it. This guy here does puncture. Well-placed attack on the opponent's weak spot armor. Or the armor's weak spot, which would probably be their head. Negative 15% chance to hit. Otherwise, I can hit him with this. Let's see, it requires 4, and that requires 4. So I could stab him and then shield wall. Miss. Dang. Shield wall. Cool, he is definitely bleeding to death. So let him bleed. Because I'm sure he's wavering. He'll run away eventually. This guy, I can actually move him out, and I may as well. Let's try knocking this dude back. Oh, of course I missed. If I move him here, what does that do for me? Can I knock him back? Oh, come on, bro. Who are we on? This guy? Shoot, we may as well do it. Oh, I missed. Got him that time. If I can move here. That's in the way. Son of a gun, bro. I thought that I could shoot over these. Apparently I am completely wrong about that. I wish I didn't move here. Maybe move to this section. Of course I can't. Son of a gun, bro. Move back, I guess. That's silly. I can poke this guy. And I missed. He's doing shield wall stuff right now. Let's get this guy in range to move forward. Missed. But he missed as well. Let me try Doing a puncture. Nothing. Gonna try puncturing again. Still nothing. Let's see here. Hand to hand. Did I not equip this guy? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I did pick this guy up and forgot entirely to give him a weapon. My bad. So instead, let's try to knock him back. Hey, finally knocked him back. Did something. No damage though. And then we'll shield wall. This dude here, move him, and then. Man. 10% chance to hit. I don't want to waste it. What if I move you here? Do that. Because if this guy moves, he gets a free hit. Oh, I can do it now. I didn't think I had enough. Dead. One shot. Now we're on this guy who's kind of wavering for some reason. Let me shield wall. And end turn. Now we have this guy. Who I think position right here costs 2 AP to traverse. And I can poke him. Noise? I should be able to poke this guy from 2 distance. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna run away. And this was Hoggart the Weasel. Reload. I should be able to hit Hoggart. 10% chance. It's so gross. Everything's in the way. We'll wait. Who do I have right now? The axe guy? I missed. Let's position you right here. I don't know if he's gonna come to me or the other guy. And he raise his shield again. This dude here, go ahead and raise shield. The last guy, go ahead and raise shield. He did come this way. He raised his shield. Interesting. I'm gonna move you. Here, I guess. This guy can poke from 2 tiles away, so move him. Oh no, it's so far away. Leave him there. Do I have Axeman? Can't do anything. This guy can poke. Let's go. Poke again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's currently breaking. Archer, move you forward. Please hit him. 30% chance. I don't want to hit my guy behind it. So just not do it. Wait. Move him here. This guy. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. So I should be able to poke him from 2 tiles away. It missed. Yeah, this shield up. Axe guy. Miss. His accuracy's so bad. 30% chance to hit. Spear boy got him. Let's go. Nobody got injured. We got a shield. Ooh, signet ring. Worth 245. Decent equipment too. Take it all. Hoggart lies dead in a pool of his own blood, skewered into a grotesque and panic pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. You put a boot on his corpse and look to your men. For the company and for the men who've fallen. Gerlat spits in the head of the dead man's face. Let's take this bastard's head and get back to Kallesheim. Time to get paid. Cool. 400 crowns for that. Right now we're currently... It says, along the way, girl joins your side. You got a moment, Cap? You nod for him to speak his mind. Battle has left some of the gear worse for wear, and some of the men got a good kicking. Good nicking? We can patch up both the men and the equipment while marching, but it's a lot safer if we sit down and do it. Of course, if we can make camp, we should be aware of ambushes. Campfire in these parts can be seen from miles away. Let's just not. I've seen dire wolves, and who knows how hard those are. Honestly, think most of our items are pretty good condition anyway. So, this guy didn't have a weapon. That is a curved sword, suited for slashing and cutting. We've got the mace. I may as well put it on. Who else was unarmed? This guy? There we go. I think what we'll do is lay camp right here. And we'll see. We'll wait until morning. I'll have to purchase some more tools and supplies. Food's looking good, though. The company returns to Kallesheim. I'm going to keep on naming this wrong. As victors, and their heads held high. The okmall bros are not the size that they were once before, but they're still a force to be reckoned with, as Hoggart learned in his final moments. You carry his head in a sack that you empty in front of Sigurd, the councilman's feet. He jumps back, but the healer quickly picks up the head and stares at it, then nods. The councilman approaches the brigand's bloodied face and eyes it carefully. Yes, yes. That's one ugly mug, all right. Servants! Pay this man his money. Coin in hand, you raise your voice to the men. As long as there is blood coursing through our veins, and as long as we can hold a sword and a shield, there shall stand our company. All through the realm, people will know the okmall bros. The men cheer. Helston puts his head on your shoulder. You did well, Captain. No matter where you lead us, the men will follow you as brothers in battle. Awesome. So, I think we need to restock on tools. That's still really expensive. I feel like the tools are cheaper south of us. Now, we have some new equipment. I can sell this for $245. We have some equipment to stock up on the men. Let me leave. Let me take a look at my guys. Who's one of the biggest ones we need to keep? I think this guy is pretty good, right? What does he have for armor? 50? Let's replace that with this one. Minus 10 maximum fatigue. That's 70 with minus 8 maximum. 5. Let's give this guy this one here. It's only like one difference in terms of armor, so maybe not. About... I don't think it matters for him because he's got that bow. Let's give this guy the cloak. I might want to hire some more guys. Day trader and a day tailor, whatever you call those guys. I'll leave. We'll go to another town. Taxidermy, nothing there. I think it was a little bit cheaper for tools down here in Gurholm. Let me head down that way. Plus there's some contracts over here. Oh, it's locked. Okay, never mind. No new folks. We have brand new armor. We could get into weapons. Some of these are really expensive. Pay the men around. Marketplace. 210? Yeah, it's a little bit cheaper. Tools and supplies. That should increase the tools and supplies. I don't know why it hasn't increased yet. Down to 746. Food seems to be doing pretty good. Go ahead and leave. All right. Where should we go now? I feel like the heavily encamped ones. Surrounded by tundra, large city, important trade hub, and some thinkers of fine arts. What's this way? Let's go this way. I don't know if it's important whether you sleep at night or not. I mean, everybody's basically happy. What's going? What's wrong with this guy? He's content. Won a battle, avenged company. He's fat still. He hasn't lost anyway. While we're traveling along, I'm gonna click here to level up. This guy gets more HP. May as well do that. He is maximum fatigue. He's gonna be a poker in kind of like a shield wall kind of guy. That sucks that his defense sucks. I guess we'll do fatigue and melee skill. Underneath perks. Let's see. Adapt to your opponent's moves. Gain an additional plus 10% chance to hit with each attack that misses. The bonus resets upon landing a hit. For crippling strikes, cripple your enemy. Lower the threshold to inflict injury by 33% for both melee and ranged. Hit points are increased again? Well, I mean, he got 2 stars. Let's just do more hit points for this guy. 72. Now we just need to keep him well protected. Alright, who is the other guy that needs to level up? The Axeman? Let's see here. Bags and belts. Pathfinder. Adrenaline. Unlocks adrenaline skill, which puts you first in the turn order for the next round. Where was the one that's right here? Crippling strikes. I feel like with the axe, while we don't have much accuracy, I think this would be good. Crippling strikes. We can injure the enemies more often. And let's level up. So he's got 2 for weapons. Absolutely. Oh, 4, 4, and 4. What should we go with? Let's do more fatigue. What's morale or resolve? Willpower and bravery of characters the higher, the less likely that characters fall to lower morale stats in negative events. As long as we can keep him healthy, then I don't have to worry about HP as much. I'll try it. We'll see. That's all 3 level ups. I hope I make some right decisions. We'll see. We just made it here. We do have a contract. 2 skulls. Why is it 2 skulls? Looks like everybody's asleep right now. So should I rest up? During camp, a fresh, cool breeze is blowing today, and you feel like there's a good time for Okmall Bros to start something new. You call the men to gather around. What will you tell them? Let us go out into the wilderness, discover the unknown, and plunder it. Be a wizard's tomb, goblin's camp, or aught else we may find. We need allies. Forge a bond of friendship and trust with one of the towns, and give the company better prices, more volunteers, and more steady work. So it says your reward. Your renown will increase, which means that the higher pay for contracts, and potentially unlocking new types of contracts. While this one has, have a good relationship with you, gets better prices and more men to hire. Your renown will increase, which means, let's go for this one. Like it's easier. Gets a friendly relationship with a civilian faction. Alright, what do they have? This is a taxidermist. What do you supply? So furs? Well, we can make some money off of the fur. Do we have enough cash? I could probably buy 2 of these. Let's do it. We're down to 170 crowns. Let's hope that's a good idea. And it says south, so anything south of us should be good. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to try to traverse the mountains to get here. But I would assume if I do get here, I'd be able to sell and make some profit. This might be dangerous, though. I don't know how, like, random events... Ooh, we found something. Ooh, unknown garrison. Ooh. Looks like we're making it just fine. We'll have to rest up right before arriving at Summerstad. So, make camp. Alright, should be daytime or getting close to daytime. Yeah, everybody's awake now. So what do they have? A tavern? We've got the barber. Marketplace. Please say that I can sell these at a higher price. Sell for 28? What? Oh, because these guys, I don't know. That's crazy. How much more south do I have to go? Especially in the south. Traders will pay good coin for this. Apparently not this south. I do have 2 contracts, both 1 skull. That's good. It says, you'll find Oswald the treasurer reading a scroll. He throws the paper at you and asks you to read off the names. The handwriting is difficult, but not more so than the names themselves. You stop and apologize, stating you are not from these parts. The man nods and takes a scroll back. "'Tis all right, sellsword. If you were considering or worrying, those were the names of the men, women, and children who have passed in the last week." Just the last week? There were a lot of names on the list. The man seemed to read at you and nods somberly. We are in a bad way. So many lives lost. We believe that this is the work of foul creatures, beasts beyond our ability to reason. Obviously, we'd like you to go and find and destroy them. What is Summerstad prepared to pay? I'm tight on crowns, so before you ask, this is all I have right now. You'll get 70 in advance, another 300 when the job is done. Annual payment. This is fine. I accept your offer. Accept this contract. Oh, what? Go back here. What is this? Disappearing villagers and terrified villagers. The villagers here are terrified of an unknown horror. Fewer potential recruits are to be found in the streets. Villagers have been disappearing from this town, putting everyone on edge. Fewer potential recruits. Interesting. Let's hunt down what terrifies Summerstad, and you get paid for it. Can I see tracks to find out where I gotta go? I do, right here. Let's go ahead and follow this. We definitely need to make some more money. We're down to 160. Oh, there it is. Dire wolves. You can't make out who's attacking you. You gotta defend. Oh, we got surrounded. Oh my god, what is that? Those are crazy looking. So we're all sorts of messed up right now. The archer's kind of standing alone. This guy here can poke from a distance. Maybe put him up in the bush. It's a very dense shrubbery that blocks movement and line of sight. Blocking movement, blocking sight. Can I go there though? What is that? Oh, it says I can't. Where is it? This one? Okay, there's a lot of blocked movements. Wish I could tell how many turns these guys can move. We got 3 enemies to fight. Let me think about this for a second. So we got these 2 guys. They both have shields and weapons. I need to defend him. There's no shielders down south, so I need to block this one off. So this guy can just stand toe to toe. This dude here, I'm gonna have him fall back. I think this thing's gonna come at me. Oh, actually, just keep him right here. How about that? And then I'll move these guys. I move him up. Move these 2 to take on him. Move him down here to block him. Yeah, that'll work. This guy here. Fall down. I won't be able to use any of those. Well, then screw it. Move here. Block. Okay. I'll move you up. Move you right here, actually. And go ahead and block. The axe guy. Move you here. This dude. I hope that's good. Actually, this would be great. So long as the wolf either goes here or there, I can spear wall him. This dude, 48% chance to hit. We got him. Now I want him to fall back. This guy, what does this do? Repel. Poke and shove a target in order to force him. That's not one of those stand and hold your line ones. So just hold off. Let's see what these wolves can do. Wow, they move so fast. Poked him. Let's go. Ooh. He attacked twice, but no good. Reload. Of course, I can't hit him, but I can hit this one, right? 38% chance to hit. Got him. Destroy that armor, too. Dang. Alright, so we're on Pokey guy. Ooh, good job, good job. This takes up 4, and then I can shield wall after. Missed. Try it again. Got him. This guy here, what does this do? Prepare to immediately counterattack any opponent that attempts to attack in melee and misses. Got him. Ooh, yes. He's fleeing. Let's go. Good job. Got this one fleeing. Right? He's fleeing. So I'm going to go ahead and... shoot, I'll just take him out. He's almost dead. Ooh. Ooh, missed him. Missed him again. Reload. Oh, dang, the freaking bush is in the way. If I go here, I can't fire. I'm going to try to shove this one back. Got him. Okay, good deal. The axe guy, he's got to get a little bit closer. That one's dead. To kill the dire wolf in melee, because I'm awesome. Can't move. Sword guy. Don't suppose I can get any closer, right? Hopefully this attacks me and I can poke him away. Alright, I should be able to hit him. Hopefully. Missed. Son of a gun. That's okay. We can poke him at least. From 2 tiles away. Missed. The axe guy. I can move him here. This dude, I could move you close, but I don't want to risk it. I'll put you here. And then this guy, move him as close as I can. Direwolf, please go north. He ran away, bro! No! Coward! Come back! Enemy retreats. It's over. Well, we didn't get injured. Take a little loot. We got, ooh, wow, 500. Taking it. The beast slain. You order the men to take their pelts as evidence. Your employer, Oswald, the treasurer, would be most happy. Okay. It's no longer has disappearing villagers. Successful hunt. Okay, what's up next? We have Erwin the trader's master standing by his widow, peering out while nursing the mug of mead. He doesn't really seem to be focused on anything in particular, and even talks as if he couldn't care less about the conversation. Grave robbers are plundering a cemetery, and again, I'm not really asking much of you, Sellsword, other than to go there and put an end to this foolish business. Go to the cemetery and kill every grave robber that you see. You got it? Let's talk money. Let's see. I think I know an adequate amount of compensation. 70 in advance, another 300 when it's done. Go ahead and accept. Take a look in here. At least the items are now a little bit cheaper. This should be worth more somewhere else, apparently. This is all about pelts. Okay. With that being said, I would love to take a militia spear, but I don't want to waste any more crowns. 88 for food. Healing is still fine. Repairs are still fine. We'll take this for 68. What are those? Mushrooms? Spoils in 9 days. Okay. Oh, speaking of taxidermy? No, that's the wrong. That's barber. They don't have a taxidermy. All right. Where? Oh, over here? That makes sense. Let's go. Here, crumbling tombstones. Get 70 in advance, 300 after. Before we get there, we'll probably have to rest up, and hopefully we don't get encounter any enemies while sleeping. All right. I don't know if it matters. You know what I mean? Let's just go take it on in the middle of the night. See what happens. Crunching, munching, the snicker snacker of someone or something enjoying a good meal. As you step through the cemetery, you stumble upon a clearing filled with nachos? They're huddled over some remains of what appear to have been the grave robbers you were looking for. The hideous monsters slowly turn to you, and their eyes widen at the sight of flesh. You can't make out who you're facing. Ah, screw it. I mean, it's a one skull. We should be good. These things. Nachos. Okay, first guy up. 46, 10, 10. Got him! And he wants to flee. Next up is the pokey guy. I can go here, and I can't poke, but let's wait. Let's wait on your turn. I'm gonna move this guy here. Can I move you again? I can, and then shield wall. Move this guy, followed by shield wall. This guy. Shield wall. This dude's the axeman. Move you up here. Another shield wall. Yeah, nothing I can do, but I'll put this guy there. Ooh, took my armor down. But the other guys can't attack. Too bad, he's bleeding. I'm gonna wait on the archer. Put him here. Nice. Axeman. He can't do any additional damage. Have these two guys to attack. 49, 43. Not very good for accuracy. What about my shield wall? 74 and 68. Let's just try to do some damage. Okay. Missed the second one. This guy can hit from range. Ooh, I missed. 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 Oh my goodness. Took some of their morale down. And then shield wall on him. Okay, good deal. Still alive. I need to move here. There we go. I should have a free site for everybody. Oh my god, they're freaking ghouls! Oh no! That's not good. Missed him. Well, son of a gun. I can see now we're, maybe getting these guys a little lower on their HP and maybe standing in their spot when they die would be a good idea. Missed. Okay. He's dead. I'm gonna move this guy forward. Oh, can't. That's right. Crap. Missed. And then let me take a look here. Can I daze him? Oh, freaking missed. I missed. Swordsman. Oh, this is so bad. What if I just shield wall it? Okay, the chest armor's down. He doesn't want to eat. Do they have to have lower HP before they can eat? I'm gonna try poking again. Okay, got him. 52, 40, 52. Good job. He's gonna be fleeing here, I think. Reload. Who am I on? Gonna be the axe guy. Oh my god. I'm gonna move him in. And then we're gonna take this one out. Good deal. Move the other guy in. Can I move again? I can, and I can shield wall. Or... okay. Move this guy here. Why can't you... his fatigue. So we're just gonna wait a turn. Okay, he's starting to take some injuries. Good, we poked him through it. Move you here. 14% chance to hit, completely missed. He's at 11 on him. Nice. Last goal. Still missed. This guy has no accuracy. Fatigue's still pretty high. Missed. Fatigue's high on this guy too. Ah, cannot hit this dude. That one's dead. Now we just have the one left. More hit. Dang. You can't hit an injured one? Yeah, you can. Stop it. He did, though. He bled. So this guy got injured, but just light wounds. He's got, well, healing's 3 to 6 days. Nice, nice. So he's not that injured. Good deal. Loot, we got a brain worth 221 gold. Cool. Head back to town. I'm guessing this is more south. This is what they're talking about when they're saying, hey, go south to sell more items. 400 crowns. I'm losing money. Need to make it up. Getting 300 crowns, and it's no longer terrified. Good stuff. There's a new one. Contract available. What's this one about? Egon the merchant grabs his chest grabs a chest off the shelf and puts it on his desk. When he opens it, a bevy of papers pop out, almost scurrying to get free. He grabs one of them, lays out. On one side, there's a contract. Another, there's a small drawing of a map. It's real simple, sellsword. I have been contracted to deliver some particular cargo to Kallesheim. I have like the goods, but I don't have the guards. And if you're interested in being a caravan guard for the time, maybe a day or so, let me know and we can hash out some numbers. How many rounds are we talking? 310. We pay more for this. Sure, why not? I accept this contract. I still feel like we need to sell some items. And unfortunately, I don't want to sell these. I wish I could make more off of this. Sell the brains. Can be used to craft. So can that one. Interesting. Maybe save that. Alright, let's leave. We got 702. Escort the caravan about a day to the north. So is that the caravan we gotta escort? An ambition fulfilled. Deciding that Sommerstad is a good place to invest efforts, you decide to offer your protection to the company and take up any work suitable for your talents. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind their manners while in the settlement. There was, of course, some griping at first. Alston is sorely disappointed to give up brawling with the farmers, especially with Kamal Rose spending so much time in Sommerstad. But you've convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is important for your line of work, as it meant getting better prices in the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It's also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. You even enlisted the men to do some small tasks in exchange for nothing but goodwill. I found that the little brat who was wandering off and dragged him right home. Wolfgang, the kennel master, bragged quickly, outvied by Gerald. I went to the market for the old spinster, split her firewood for winter, and even put out her washing, but I draw the line at rescuing treed cats. The company gained renown. Everybody's basically gotten happier. So we gotta protect the caravan, huh? It's cool that I don't have to like keep up with it. It just kind of travels alongside it. So the first place is Fuckberg. That's probably not how you say it, but goodness. Another caravan we just passed by. Another caravan. During camp, you feel good today. Ready to lead the Kamal Bros through any challenge to come. You gather the men around, kicking Siegfried the Odd to his feet and telling Berthold to finish scraping away the hairs on his neck later. When their muttering has subsided, you start to address them. What do you tell the company? We need to battle a battle standard so that we're recognized from afar. We shall gather 2,000 crowns for this. There are cooks, scouts, and many more who can support us off the battlefield. We'll hire that suits us best. There's a lot of crowns to be made to trade between towns. Let us make a fortune. What is the thing? Buy and sell 25 items of trading goods such as furs, salt, or spices. Buying them in small villages that produce them, and then selling them in big cities will earn you the most. Then this one's enter and win 5 fights in the arena. Let's go for the cooks. So it says gain renown and at least recognized. 250 to unlock the first slot for non-combat follower. We'll do that. We are spending a lot just to make 300. That's a lot of travel. We definitely need to make more money by selling these items. Should have asked for more cash. 310. Cool. 2 skulls. Someone looking for mercenaries. We can make war dog armor. What is that? War dog armor. Donned by any war dog. No, I don't have a war dog just yet, but that's cool. All right, well, you know what we gotta... Wait, what did that say? Whelp supplied. Raided. This place has been recently raided. It's suffered damage and has lost valuable goods and supplies. Rebuilding effort. Does that mean you sell stuff lower or higher? We got 850 in crowns now. I need to start heading, I think, south. Probably down here. So I can sell off these items that we've obtained. This is going to take us a while. I might have to do contracts along the way. If Gerholm allows us. Nope. Still can't do it. We'll go to Fukberg. Actually, how long is this episode? About an hour and 20. What I'm thinking, we'll stop at Fukberg. What's this? You are being attacked. Many brigand thugs. 2 arms. Let's see how well we take this. That's a lot. Runs a lot more than we have. 8 to our 7. So I gotta hope that I can attack them from afar. Okay. Well, I can't attack anybody where they're all out of range. So we're gonna wait this guy's turn. He should be fine where he's at. 1 step over. Maybe wait on his. We'll shield wall. Actually, I probably don't need a shield wall because these guys won't be able to attack me the first round. Yeah, there's gonna be no way they can attack me. That being said, wait for them to come to me. Could attack him if I take the high ground. It says flat and arid ground. Cost 2 plus 1 AP, 4 plus 4 fatigue to traverse because of the different height levels. In the opponent's zone of control. Should I risk it? Maybe I'll risk it with this guy. There we go. Okay, now we're back here. I'm going to move forward. And then I'm going to attack 51%, 61, 14, 30. Let's do this guy. Nice. Take him down a peg. I should have looked to see if anybody could level up. I completely forgot about it. This dude can't poke anybody, so we'll wait for him. The shield wall. And while we're shield walled, step forward. Who's next? The green guy? Step here. He's shield walled, right? Wait. This guy here, shield wall, step in. Okay. End turn. This dude. That guy. And that guy. Should I attempt it? I feel like this guy won't attack him, but will instead attack this dude. No, we're gonna hold off. He tried to attack. No good. Took a little bit of damage. We're gonna shield wall up. Archer's up next. Reload. We have 56, 61. There we go. That's good for us. I think that's a pretty decent amount of damage. Now Pokeman. Let's see, who do we want to poke? Can't poke him. I can poke these two. 65 and 60. Let's do the 65. Missed! Okay, good deal, good deal. Shield walled it up. Okay, who do we have? Alright, so shield wall. And then we're going to try to poke this guy. Or this guy. 82, 87. Nice, nice. Continue to attack this guy. Let's go. Takes our morale down. He missed. Now we can poke again. 65, 60. Still missed him. I could actually maybe switch over to his archery. Cannot be used, huh? What? I'm engaged in melee? What do you mean I'm engaged in melee? How'd that guy get to me? Oh no, why are you there? Oh no, I didn't think that this was a spot that anybody could be at. 53, 68. Son of a gun. That's dumb. Oh, I gotta kill this guy here. Missed. Shield wall. Can we stun maybe this guy? This guy doesn't have any... Nice. Okay, do it like that. Take his head off. Cool. Everybody's kind of losing a little morale. Who do we have? The spearman. Poke him. Shield wall up. The only thing I can do is attack this guy. What if I try using this? Puncture. It did work. Good deal. Try puncturing again. Let's go. Dead. I'm gonna move him forward. No, screw it. Just leave him right where he's at. Oh, missed. Okay. Let's just wait. Oh, he's fleeing. Oh, I can't hit him anyway. Missed. I'm gonna try. I doubt it's gonna hit. It did, but no days. He missed. Ooh, he should be bleeding. Raised eye socket. Nice. Another dead body on the ground. Oh yeah, dead. Fantastic. We got him in melee range, so he's trying to run away. Ooh, good job. Missed. Archer's up next. So let's go ahead and swap back. Must reload. I know, but I want to switch weapons. There we go. I had to switch weapons, so it took turns. Yeah, he's demoralized. Now it's just us. We're gonna miss. Oh, let me try breaking his shield. Oh, I forgot about that skill. Least hits. Off with his head. All right, so nobody got injured. Well, maybe a little bit. Heals by tomorrow. Heals by tomorrow. That's a lot of loot. Let's go. 122. Take it all. I needed cash. Keep going. Okay, we have one contract at one skull. We have an armor. Again, I can't really afford anything. Let me try to restock my guys. There's probably people that have to level up. Yeah, plenty of people have to level up. So Harold fears the undead. You're not that great, so if you die, Harold, it's not that big of a deal. Let's go with increasing melee defense, fatigue, and let's go for more HP. This guy here, you had 1, 1, and 1. You're again another one of those dudes. It doesn't really matter if you die. Let's grant you more defense, more fatigue, and a little bit more of morale. Perk-wise, just give these guys more HP so they die less. This guy here, 2 in fatigue. Fewer green skins. What do you get? Fatigue, absolutely. Morale. What's this one? Initiative? More HP. Perks for him. He's a pretty decent guy. I guess it's more Colossus. I don't know. He has a level up. He's pretty good. Lots of HP. 2 more for melee skill. And let's get more resolve in you. As far as perks are concerned, you're more or less a tanky boy. Inflict an additional 20% damage against targets that have sustained an injury. The bullseye. Penalty to hit chance. Jesus. When shooting at your targets, you have reduced. Okay, no, not that one. Too fast for you. Gain 50% to your character's current initiative as a bonus melee and range defense. Current initiative, which is this one, so 78. Gain 15% of the current initiative as a bonus to melee and range defense. We already have a pretty decent melee and range defense. Additional 15% is not terrible. An Iron Will not be swayed from the true path easily. Resolve is increased by 25. Terms resolve 25%. It's pretty low. Any negative status effects with a finite duration, bleeding or charmed, has its duration reduced by 1. Steel Brow. Hits to the head are no longer cause critical damage to this character. It also lowers the risk of sustaining debilitating injuries. Quick Hands, swapping an item, and Gifted. Mercenary life comes easily when you're naturally gifted in. Instantly gain a level up to increase his character's attributes. Ooh. With maximum rolls, but without talent. God, I'm stuck between increasing my resolve. I'll just go with Steel Brow. That way, any sort of head injury, we're not gonna, sustain anything. Finally, I've been looking to level this guy up. So, definitely more ranged. I think he's not going to be taking much in the way of damage, so I'm going to try to increase fatigue and initiative. You can level up with this perk. Lowers your threshold to inflict injuries. Sounds amazing as a ranged damage dealer. Cover. Let's go. I mean, this one's good too for accuracy, but let's go for whenever we hit, it'd be even better. All right, and this guy, 3 in ranged. Oh yeah, +5. Let's go. Resolve willpower and bravery. Higher this is less likely the character will fall to lower morale stats. Let's go for these two. There we go. But I think now is a good opportunity to switch them around. Maybe get another person that we can poke people with. Yeah. And for perks, probably the same idea. Crippling strikes, deal more damage. Good stuff. All right, perfect. I think we're going to end today's episode here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my very first attempt as Battle Brothers. Like I said, it's a very interesting game. A little bit, I said a little bit, a lot of it different than Stone Shard. Still turn-based, still have an overworld map to explore, but now we have a company of mercenaries versus a singular mercenary. On top of that, we have trade routes. We have to maintain hunger, make sure there's enough gold in our coffers to pay our mercenaries, keep our gear repaired, perks, all that stuff. A lot of stuff to balance, and we definitely need to make up some cash here. But again, I hope you all enjoyed. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this channel with your friends and your family. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.